Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 2 stocks that all of you should be keeping in your watches for next week. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions as we always do here on this channel for those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section of our last video, right after the intro. Alright y'all, before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in, and also do not forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Alright, so right off the bat, let's get into the details here. During the last video, again, I told y'all that we will experience this little drop and that we will continue upwards towards the price target of 44.40. It tried to make it there. Monday was good, and then it started getting choppy throughout the remainder of the week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And currently right now, the way it's looking, I mean, futures markets are up. I'm not bearish on the overall market, and I do think that we will continue on towards 44.40. We just got delayed by a week, and that's perfectly fine. All right, so just watch the overall market, or for those of y'all who trade the SPY, watch it for a move up to 44.40, maybe even 44.50 on Tuesday or on Wednesday morning. Now, the stock that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for next week, that stock is Tesla, right? So Tesla, I want to share Tesla with y'all for one reason and for one reason only. The pattern that I see here is actually on the daily chart. All right, it's right over here. Bullish triangle that actually broke out quite nicely. It's very clean. I saw it on Friday. I wanted to see how it behaves, and I wanted to see if it could close in strength, and it did. And I do have a position on Tesla for a long. All right, this is very clean in my eyes, therefore I want to share this one with all of you. Watch this one for a move all the way up to 740, maybe like 738 before we see some type of drop. All right, it may go there like tomorrow, just right out the gates. It opens up at like, let's say 695, dips just a little bit in the first 5 minutes, and then starts sprinting out all the way to 740 all in one day. That would be phenomenal, right? Or it could just be a little bit slower and be divided into like 2 days. But either way, the price target that I have on here is 740. What happens after that, again, we'll check it out when it's time. So that's for the first one, Tesla. Now the next one that I would like to share with all of you, that stock is actually Amazon. All right, and the reason why I want to share Amazon with all of you, again, this right here, as y'all know, Amazon had earnings on Friday, and I'm gonna stress this again for those of y'all who may be new to the channel. This is why we don't hold anything through earnings. Again, congratulations to all of you who were shorts, right? But as I always say, holding anything through earnings, especially YOLO calls or YOLO puts, is 150% gambling. And if you're doing it, do it at your own risk, and be ready to win or lose. Just don't be sad about the outcome, because 50-50. It's like a coin toss. And evidently, as you can see, the stock got annihilated through earnings. It was down by like 10%, and the market also took a hit. The QQQ and NASDAQ took a hit. But right now, where it is at a nice buying point. And I think that this is going to bounce. The earnings were not that bad. It's just that when there's one little negative thing, and plus the market was trading at the highs, then things like this can happen. And now that it did, it's a great buying opportunity for people to scoop it up at the low right over here. All right, so definitely keep this one on your watches for a move back up to 34.40, maybe 34.50 within the next few days. All right, I'm not bearish on Amazon, especially after this drop right here. Okay, so that's for the top 2 stocks. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section, the first one that we're going to address is XPEV. All right, and XPEV, I talked about this one previously, about how This box right here is the buy zone. It actually tanked along with all of the Chinese stocks, like Alibaba also tanked, Baidu also tanked, Billy also tanked. And this was also a nice buying opportunity for those stocks, right? And then after that, it rebounded, and my drawings are still on there. And I'm not bearish on this one. I told y'all that if it was to drop, it wouldn't last, right? And it's doing so, and it's going in that direction. Price target is still 44, right over here. All right, I do think that we're gonna get there this week, maybe by even Wednesday. So keep XPEV in your watch list for a continuation to the upside. I'm not bearish on XPEV at all. The next one that somebody asked about CRSP, Crispr. All right, and in regards to Crispr, again, this is an update on the stock. Somebody asked about it previously. My drawings are still on here, and it's actually playing out the way that I thought it would. This is not something that I get involved in unless like you're trying to short it. That's fine, right? But again, as drawn on here, it's just gonna chill in this spot for a while before going upwards. It had earnings, it didn't tank, it didn't go anywhere. It's just chill out here, right? So watch this thing for a consolidation. I'm not touching it yet because it's just there's other better opportunities out there in the market that I like. So I'm just gonna hold off on this one and see what it does, and see if it can provide an easy opportunity for either a day trade or a swing trade. But as of right now, I don't know how long it's just gonna chill over here. And plus the volume is low, which I'm not a big fan of. So that's my very honest opinion on Crispr. The next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is FUBO. All right, and FUBO right now, the way it's looking, it has earnings. I think this is on the 10th. All right, so not next week, but the week after that. I don't think we'll move far. I think we'll just stay in here. I think that we're not gonna go anywhere until earnings, and then earnings is gonna decide its fate, whether it tanks all the way down to 20, right, or whether it spikes all the way up to like 33 and keeps running. Again, as I said earlier, like with Amazon, for example, if you're gonna go through earnings, just be very, very careful, and don't be surprised if you lose money, even if like the company has phenomenal earnings numbers, like it reports phenomenal numbers. The reaction usually is independent to the results. Like it could go either way. So if you're gonna do it, just be careful. Last time it went down and formed this bullish engulfing candle and had a very nice run. What's gonna happen next? I don't know. So we'll see. The next one that we're going to be talking about, I'm gonna do a follow-up on the stock that I've mentioned on Sunday, which was Mara, right? And the entire crypto market did pretty well. Right after I released that video, we were at like $26 or $27. That's what the stock was. And then it opened up hugely on Monday. And yeah, we did take our money off the table because that's the major move that we really wanted. One thing that y'all should notice is that, as y'all see on here, again, Mara, after that big move, it started consolidating sideways all the way down to like 27. So pretty much like there wasn't really any money to be made here, unfortunately. But if you look at the crypto market, again, this is BTC. I'm just gonna refresh the page really quickly. All right, so yeah, as I mentioned before, so this was Monday. BTC went up, but again, all of the crypto stocks were actually trading sideways, which doesn't surprise me. All right, and right now they're on the way down, so I do expect them to go back down. Like if you look on Mara after hours, let me change this to the one, for example, right? Like if you look closely, there is another flag. It looks pretty good, but the way the crypto market is looking, it's actually gonna drop all the way here to $27 and continue going sideways some more before most likely going back higher. All right, so that's my very honest opinion on the stock. It's been very choppy, but again, crypto had a phenomenal move, like a 40% move to the upside. So a little drawback wouldn't surprise me. So just be patient with that one. I'm still bullish on that entire market. Now the next one and the last one that somebody asked about, that one is UPS. And in regards to UPS got annihilated through earnings right over here. And we actually took a trade on there. The reason why we took a trade on it is because of this bearish, this descending triangle, descending triangle right over here. All right, and we actually got in. This was like the YOLO trade for Friday. It performed really, really well. The contracts were really cheap. Like, we bought the contracts for like 40 cents, maybe 42 cents, and we sold them at like $1.50, maybe $2 right over here. And it couldn't go down as much as we wanted. I thought it would go down even further towards like 180, but I didn't like this thing right over here. That stuff right here, this reversal, I did not like. I took half off right here, and then the reversal right here, I was just not a fan of it. And evidently, there was a good move, and it just kept going higher and higher. So where is this thing going to go? I think that it's going to bounce with the market just slightly higher like that, and then eventually it's going to consolidate. And we still need to see a drop towards 180. I don't think it's safe to completely go long. I think there will be a dead cat bounce with UPS, and maybe even USPS might follow along with this move. But I do think we tank. Like, eventually we're going to tank just a little bit more before we really bounce, right? So just watch out for this. If you bought this, be very cautious. Don't be too greedy. Remember to take some money off the table as it goes up. All right, so that's my very honest opinion on that. And to show y'all exactly how everybody in the Discord did, again, this was from Friday. Again, UPS, as I told y'all, we took a trade on it, and some people were very, very, very aggressive with those YOLO puts. As you can see, this guy right here made $12,000. And another person right over here, Mr. GME, shout out to you on your big win, made about $1,200 on those YOLO puts as well. And if you scroll down some more, somebody else made $800 on those YOLO puts. And another person, again, as I said, they were very, very, very aggressive with it. And somebody else made 10 grand right over here on these UPS YOLO puts. All right. And yeah, that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm as always. And also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these videos. All right. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. Also, if you would like to be part of our private Discord community, you can find that as the very first link in the description of the video below. That way you get all of these plays in real time, along with the explanation and the details of the contracts and all of that. Again, first link in the description of the video below. If you are brand new to trading and would like to get started, again, I left some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. All right, enjoy the outro.